Hello everyone, very good morning to all of you. Welcome you all in the YouTube channel of Oliveboard. I hope everyone is fine, everyone is well, and you are also preparing well for your exams. So those who are watching, can you please confirm my audibility and visibility? Everything is fine. Can we start today's session? So as you all can see the slide, today is our demo class of paper ABFM. It is the third paper of CAIIB exam. Yesterday we did the demo class of ABM, the first paper of CAIIB. And today is the demo class of ABFM for crash and cracker batch. See, already the crash and cracker batch has been launched and the classes are starting from 29th of March. So this session is just about the glimpse of crash and cracker batch, that how we deal with the all the units. Okay, how we teach you with the all the coverage of all the units and the questions related to that particular topic. So in crash batch, what benefit you will be provided? The benefit is that there will be whole full coverage of all your paper ABFM. So still, if you have not started your preparation yet, then you can start your preparation from our crash batch. So we are starting everything from crash, that is everything from basic, from unit 1 to unit 25. So in every day, there will be one unit coverage of one unit. So in total, 40 to 45 classes, we will complete the whole crash and cracker batch. And and what about the cracker batch? In crash batch, we will provide you all the theory. Okay, we will teach you. But in cracker batch, we will provide you questions related to all the units. That is the benefit of crash and cracker batch. So still, if you have not started your preparation, you can start your preparation with our crash and cracker batch. And the classes are being starting in this batch from 29th of March. So here is a demo class of ABFM paper. So we will do some topics, and on the basis of those topics, we will do few MCQs, few questions, so that you can get an idea that how questions are asked in the exam, what is the relevance of those questions. So let's start the session. So this is all in one combo for your upcoming June 2025 examination. We are providing you all the separate batches of English medium as well as Hindi medium. So I, Aishwarya ma'am and Anshul ma'am, we three will provide you the English medium batches. I am dealing with two papers. The very first paper ABM and the third paper of CAIB, that is ABF. And Aishwarya ma'am and Anshul ma'am, they will take BRBL and BFM paper. And in ABM paper, I am taking three modules: Module B, Module C, Module D. So don't worry, your Module A, this module will be taken by Ajay sir. And rest all the faculties, they will take the sessions in Hindi medium, that is English medium batches. Now, what are the more benefits? That is 2100 MCQs you will be provided. It is a full revision batch, okay, where you can revise everything from the basic to H. 110 plus live classes will be there. And don't worry, if you are not if you are unable to watch the live classes, the recording will still available there. So you can watch the recording according to your convenience, according to your pace. MCQs and case study classes will also be there. See, those units, those modules or those units which are entirely theoretical, means no numerical, no practical questions, the chances are there from those chapters no numerical questions will come. So there are high chances that from those chapters your case study questions will be there, because the one which contains the theoretical aspect, from that the case study questions, the high chances that you will be seeing case study questions in your examination from the theoretical chapters. Now 190 plus full mock test, sectional test, case study, numerical test, all type of tests we are providing you in this crash and cracker batch, that is all in one combo. So you will be seeing the whole coverage of all the papers plus their MCQs as well. So in 40 sessions, you can complete your all the papers. Every paper consists of 40 to 45 sessions. Chal. So go and enroll it now. Right now you are having a discount. Okay, so you can enroll it in this batch. So let's start with the one topic of ABFM, and that topic is related to the unit directing. We know that what is directing. Can anybody tell me what is directing? What is directing? So directing is what? It is one of the functions of management. We know that in management we have total 5 functions: planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. So D is what? D stands for directing. Directing is the fourth function of management. Now, what is directing? When we say that person has directed me to do this work, it means that person has guided me, that person has instructed me, that person has given me the order to do this particular kind of work. So directing means what? The technique of instructing and guiding people at work is known as directing. In an organization, when the manager guides any person, any employee to perform any activity, that is known as he is directing to his subordinates, to his employees, so that they can achieve their organizational goals and targets. So in directing, we have 4 elements. This is very important. 4 elements of directing is what? The first is supervision, the second is leadership, third is motivation, and fourth is communication. So there are total 4 components of directing. We can say 4 elements of directing: supervision, leadership, motivation, communication. SLMC. Now, so today we will start with leadership. We will be saying what is the definition of leadership, and based on the leadership, we will be covering its approach, its theories. So, leadership has different types of theories. Now, what is leadership? See, everywhere there is one person who acts as leader. Leader means what? The boss, and boss means what? The manager. The CEO of any company, chief executive officer, the CTO of any company, the chief financial officer of any company, chief operating officer of any company, okay, chief development officer of any company. So we have this post for the manager, for the top manager, that is known as the boss, and boss always act as what? The leader. So who is leader? Leader is a person who influence other person, other subordinates, employees, and guide them so that they can achieve their organizational goals and targets. So again, process of what? Process of influencing. What is influencing means? Persuading. What else we can say? Convincing others to do any particular work to achieve a common goal. It involves a variety of behaviors, mindsets. So this is important. According to Cage Davis, this person has said that if any person has the capacity to convince any other person to make that person to achieve the organizational goal, it means that person is having leadership skill. Okay, I'm ordering I'm guiding you that you have to do this particular work. Okay, I want my people to do this particular work. It means what? I have that leadership skill in me. Okay, the way I want, the people will do that work in the same manner. This is what? This is me. This means the skills which I'm having is a leadership skill. Now, what are the qualities of effective leaders? If a leader is said to be effective, okay, then he must be having certain qualities. Now, what are those qualities? He know that what should be the vision of the company. We have already done vision and mission statement in our paid classes, if you remember. Very important. The difference between vision and mission. So a leader should know what is the vision of the company. Vision means when we look for the forward approach. Forward thinking or forward approach. That is called vision. So having a clear aspiration for the future. Future means forward. Now he should have a best communication skill, a good communication skill. He must be a person who should listen everybody and then they should give the opinion to other person. Respect should be there. He should treat others with respect. Integrity. He should be an honest person, a trustworthy person. He should have courage. Okay, right to take decisions, right to take any kind of initiatives for the company. If the leader manager thinks that this does not this is not working at all in the company, then they can change, they can modify the activities of the company. Clear? So a proper initiative leader should take a proper initiative for its company. The self-awareness, that is, a leader should be a person that should know what kind of behavior he or she is giving to the organization, how he or she is behaving with with other people who are present in the organization. And last is the collaboration, means he should work in team manner. Rather than working individually, a leader should work in team. Leader should work in teams so that they can easily grow, easily achieve their goals. So based on this leadership model, we have different models of leadership, different you can say approaches of leadership. So first is authoritarian leadership, second participative, third is delegative, fourth is transactional, and the fifth is what? The transformational leadership. Now, so first is what? First is authoritarian leadership. Let's start with that. Now, authoritarian leadership means what? Can anybody tell me what is the meaning of authoritarian leadership? Anybody? See, what is authoritarian leadership? See, authoritarian comes from the word authority. When any person gives the authority to perform any activity, it is known as what? The authoritarian leadership. So authoritarian leadership is known as what? The autocratic leadership. It means the right to give orders. The right to give orders. And this right to give orders, which person will give the right to give orders? That is the person who is standing at the top level, who is sitting at the top level. So authoritarian leadership means it is a management style where leader has absolute authority and control over all the people working in the organization. We can say to their subordinates. Now, what are the features that a person is said to be authoritarian? If a person has a centralized power, centralized power means the decision making power lies with the top person, that is having centralized power. We have seen two words, centralization and decentralization. So centralization means when the decision making power lies with the one person, it is centralization, that is top manager. Decentralization means when they have diversified their decision making aspect to different persons, it is known as decentralization. Now, that leader is having a strict rules. Okay, the leader strictly adheres to rules and protocols, and everybody has to follow that strict rules. Clear hierarchies has been maintained. That is, who will going to report whom. A clear hierarchy has been made. D cannot directly go to the A. D first have to go to the C, then C to B, then B to A. So proper hierarchies have been already framed. Minimal participation means very less participation. So followers are allowed that they can participate in decision making process very less or negligible. Why? Because the decision making criteria is done with whom? With the authoritarian leadership. They will take the decisions for the company. They will not going to participate other people in the decision making process. And unquestioning obedience. What is unquestioning? That is, followers are expected to follow orders without debate. Means whatever the top manager says, the rest of the person has to follow that. They cannot cross question with the top manager that why we are doing this. Okay, what is the benefit of doing this? No, they cannot cross question. They cannot do any kind of debate. They have to follow orders. Whatever the top manager says, the subordinates, the employees of the company, they have to follow orders without any kind of cross questioning. So this is what this is all about, the authoritarian leadership, where the leader gives the authority, okay, right to give orders, and other person has to follow that orders. So if you will see this image, see this is the person who acted as authoritarian leadership. This person is giving orders to different other people, and other people have to follow his orders. That is authoritarian leadership. So in when you will join the crash batch, you will be saying what are the merits, what are the demerits of authoritarian. So every model, every leadership model has certain advantages also, certain disadvantages also. Now, next type of leadership is what? Second type of leadership is participative leadership. Now, what is participative leadership? It means that managers plus their subordinates both are participating in decision making activities. Both are participating in company's decision. Okay, both are participating in decision making activity. This is participative, where the leader involves their employees so that they can make good decision for the organization. And this participative leadership, also known as democratic leadership or participative management. Two words, that is democratic leadership. Second is participative management. Now, what are the benefits of this participative management? When both will come together, when both will make the decisions for the company, then they will have better decisions. They can lead to better decisions for the company. Creativity will also improve if all the persons are included in decision making activity. Suppose all these persons are included in decision making activity. This person will give different type of idea. This person will give different type of idea. This person will give any different type of solution to the problem of the company. This person will give any different type of solution. Now, when more and more people will include, they will develop new ideas and solutions to the organization. So that is why the creativity will also get improved when both will participate in the company. Less conflict will be, that is among team members. If team members having a good coordination, then definitely there would be less conflict. And if there is less conflict, then there is better decision making. And collaborative means what? Collaborative environment. This participative leadership creates a coordinative environment that every people is coming together and they are working on the company's growth, companies performance, companies you can say decisions. So this is all about the participative leadership. So if you will see this image that everyone is participating on any decision, okay, on any subject matter to the company, so they are discussing, they are framing their goals, policies, guidelines with the help of each other. Clear? So I have completed right now two leadership styles. Anybody is having any confusion, then they can ask me. And yes, if you feel that these sessions are helpful to you, then you can please like the session. And if you are new to this channel, I highly request you to subscribe the channel and share it with others as well so that more and more bankers may get the benefit of these free sessions. The YouTube sessions are free of cost, so you can watch anytime from anywhere. So just what you have to do, you have to subscribe the channel so that if any video comes, you get the notification soon. Chalo. We have done two leadership styles. The first was authoritative and second is participative. Now, authoritative is known as autocratic, participative is known as democratic and participative management. Third type of leadership is what? The delegative leadership style. Now, delegative comes from the word delegation. Now, what is delegation? Delegation means what? When you distribute, okay, some part of your decision to other person. When you delegate your work to other person, it is known as delegation. When you distribute your work to other person, that is known as delegation. So in delegative leadership style, what the leader will do? Leader will say to their employees that, okay, now I am giving you the freedom that whatever decisions you want to take for the company, you can take it. Whatever initiatives you want to take for the company, you can take it. Means I am giving you a freedom, that is, let them do. So leader will say that, okay, let them do whatever they want to do. I will also see that how they are working in the organization, where they want to go with the organization, where they want to reach the organization. That is also known as the laissez-faire leadership. Laissez-faire means giving freedom. So delegative leadership, also known as laissez-faire leadership, it is when leader gives their employees a lot of freedom to make decisions and take responsibility for the task. Now here the manager, the leader is not going to they will not going to interfere you. Now it's your responsibility that you have to take the decision of the company, and if any decision goes wrong, then you are responsible for that. So you have to take the responsibility also, and you have to make decisions for the company also. That is why it is said that laissez-faire means let them do whatever they want to do, and how they will do, I will also see. That is all about delegative leadership style. So this translates to them do. This is very important. So questions will ask that which leadership style says that let them do. So that is delegative or laissez-faire. So it means the leader says that okay, hands off leadership style. Now I'm not going to interfere. You do whatever you want to do for the company. That is hand off leadership style. Now, next type of leadership is what? Transactional leadership. Again, important. See, all models of leadership are very important for your examination point of view. Now, if you break this word transactional, if you break this word, you will get transaction. Now, transaction means what? Simply in a very layman language, what does the meaning of transaction? Transaction means give and take. That is the meaning of transaction. Na? I am giving you something. In return of that, you have to give me something. Okay, give and take policy. So transactional leadership is all about the give and take policy. If the employees will give good result to the managers, the manager will give them the reward. If the employees are not performing good in the company, then the manager will punish him. So that is all about transactional leadership. It is a leadership management style that focuses on structure, order, and goal oriented planning. It is based on what the exchange of resources, knowledge, skills, and the leader makes sure that everyone has their own objective and they should know what task they have to perform, what role they have to perform. If they have performed the good role, then they will be rewarded for meeting the requirements. If they have not performed, then they will be punished. So fourth is transactional leadership, also known as managerial leadership. It is a leadership style where leaders rely on rewards and punishment. Done the good job, they will be rewarded. Done the poor job, they will be punished. So based on exchange of transaction, the leader rewards workers who perform their task and they punishes to those workers who do not perform their task, that is, who do not perform to achieve those set standards. So it is just like give and take policy. If the employee has done the good job, they will be rewarded. If they had not done the good job, then the leader will punish him. So this is the image of transactional leadership. Here, this woman has done the tremendous job. Now the boss is rewarding him. Here, this person has not done the good job. So boss is scolding him. See, all the files are kept like this. So it means it is just like a give and take policy. If you will do better for the organization, I will give you the benefits. I will give you rewards. If you will not going to do better for the organization, then you will be punished. Done the transactional leadership. So based on all the models of leadership, we have few questions. Okay, so let's do the question with that so that you may also get an idea that in cracker batch what type of questions, okay, how we deal with such how you have to deal with those questions. So let's do few questions related to this topic, and for every question I'm giving you 5 seconds. Tell me the answer or else I will tell you the answer. Now, first question is that which leadership style is characterized by leaders making decisions independently? You have to see the keywords. Independently. See, this answer you will only reply when you have learned all the types of leadership. If you have not if you have not read the types of leadership, then you are not unable to give the answer of this particular question. So that is why it is important to join the batch so that you whatever you have read, it is very important that you need to revise it. If you have done the proper revision, then you can easily give the answer. Chalo, I'm giving you 5 seconds. Give me the answers. Which leadership style says that they have to make decisions independently? Means leaders will only make decisions. They are not going to include the followers in their decisions. The followers only have to follow the instruction without giving any kind of input to them. So this is what we have studied in which type of leadership? Authoritative, participative, delegative, or transactional. So we have studied in the authoritative that authoritative says that the manager will only give orders, rest the people have to follow that orders. And authoritative also means autocratic. Next question. In which situation would a delegative leadership style be most appropriate? Now, four options are given. You have to find which best suit this delegative leadership style. When we delegate the activities to other person, when the team is highly skilled and experienced, when it requires a lot of detailed oversight, when a leader has little trust, or when employees are unmotivated. So we only delegate the activities, we only delegate the work to other person when we feel that other person is highly skilled and they have the experience to perform this activity. Then only we delegate that person. So option A will be the correct answer. Now, third question. Which of the following statements best defines a transactional leader's approach to managing teams? So transaction is all about what? Give and take policy. And give and take policy means reward and punishment. So you have to see those statements which describes these two factors. Leader focus on empowering followers. Is it so? The fostering collaboration. Transactional leaders primarily focus on establishing a shared vision. So they focus on establishing the vision. Transactional leaders use reward. Yes, they use reward and punishment to manage team behavior. So this collaboration is what? A participative leadership. Clear? Transaction leaders encourage followers to think creatively and solve problems on their own. No. Option C will be the correct answer. That is, in transactional leadership, we give rewards and punishment according to the work they have done for the organization. If they have done good work, then rewards will be given and vice versa. So option C will be the correct answer. Clear? Now, fourth question from the models of leadership. Which of the following is a key characteristic of participator? Now, among these options, you have to find, see, the one which you have studied over here, all of these. So among these four options, you have to find which best describe the participative leadership style. High focus on task completion through rewards. See, rewards is there, it means it is transactional. Leaders making independently decisions, it means it is autocratic. Followers are given the authority to make decisions. They are given the authority to make decisions. It is what? It is participative. It is autocratic. It is transactional. Okay. Followers are given the authority to make decision. It is laissez-faire. That is delegative. Laissez-faire is what? Yes, it is delegative. Now, here the question is of participative. So leaders take input and feedback from team members. So they take the feedback of the employees, they take input from the employees, and accordingly that they make better decisions. So that is what participative leadership is. Clear? Now, next is which leadership style could potentially lead to high team motivation and job satisfaction due to empowerment and involvement in decision making. So in which activity the leaders they involve employees in the decision making activity. And if they involve in decision making activities, so employees will get motivated, they will be having job satisfaction. So either authoritative, participative, delegative or transactional. This is the last question. So it is participative leadership style. Okay. So we have done 5 questions from leadership style. So this is how we will lead in our crash and cracker batch. Okay, this is how we will be preparing for our upcoming examination. So if you feel that these sessions are helpful to you, then you can enroll in our session, in our paid classes, and avail all the benefits of our paid classes. So let's meet in our session. Let's meet in our next session. And if you feel that the sessions are helpful to you on YouTube, then kindly like the session, share it with others, and moreover, subscribe the channel. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. And please like the video. Chill. So let's meet you in any other session. Okay, so till then, take care, everyone. Enjoy your day, enjoy your Sunday. So let's meet in another class. So bye bye, everyone. Take good care of yourselves. Keep studying, keep watching.